Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is an incredible, busy, frustrating yet very expose news day today. I'm your host, Justin Comer, on the Justin Comer Show. Thank you so much for joining. And the biggest thing circulating right now in this first little segment I got here is the Project Veritas news that came out, the video that came out exposing the producer, major big headlines producer that works at CNN, totally got them red-handed as he's saying that the Russian story is just pretty much for ratings. There's no proof. They're pretty much providing Donald Trump with the vindication he needs and that he wants and that he knows he's right about, to saying that there is no evidence whatsoever in this Russia narrative, collusion, whatever they're trying to do with the Trump team. Now, as I go into break here, I'll play you some of the video. It's going to be great. If you haven't seen it yet today, it's all over the news. It's worth watching. It's 8 minutes long total, at least from what I've seen. It's all over Judge Report. It's on Breitbart. It's all over the news, on Google News. You can't miss it. But in case you did, I'm here to show you what it is. I'll play it at the end of it. But basically, Project Veritas did an incredible job exposing the fake news that has just been out to get the Trump administration from day one. And it hasn't stopped. It's not going to stop. This just might put to rest the story of the Russian collusion that doesn't exist. That's been all over the news. That's really stuck in the dumbest mindset of people into their skulls. And it hasn't left ever since. There still are some people out there that actually believe that Russia's behind it when there's no involvement whatsoever, no proof. Sure, NSA might have came out with a little reality loser now, that we should call her, comes out with that little NSA piece saying, oh, well, the Russians might have tried to, but there was no collusion strictly between Trump and the Russian government whatsoever. You can say Putin's ex-KGB all you want. It doesn't matter. There's nothing, there's no evidence. It doesn't matter. They're not involved in our politics like China is. China's got FBI headquarters here, secretly. And it's also come out that he also exposes in this video that I'll show you that the US government has openly interacted and intervened with other elections and other governmental operations, SOPs, you name it. So our own CIA has done crazy things just as bad as other governments have. We're just as guilty, shooting ourselves in the foot here with this fake, phony Russian narrative story that pretty much just blew up in the face of the mainstream media, the failing media that everyone knows is falling apart. And for the people that still listen to it, they are just as lost. And the people at CNN know exactly what they're doing. Oh, they know exactly what they're doing. They're not out there being stupid. Listen to the guy in the video that I'll show you. He knows exactly what he's doing. And he's not the only one there. Been working there apparently for 15 plus years. Knows exactly what he's doing. And it doesn't end right there. Project Veritas has also went into CNN before. They got a little bit of information. It's been a long time. I'm not going to sit here and give you exactly what they saw and expose, because it's been a hot minute for me. I'll have to go back and look at the video. But their credibility is incredible. And James O'Keefe has done incredible work exposing media outlets and Planned Parenthood and Acorn and things like that in the past that have come out to be true. And now there's undeniable proof. It's all over the news about Planned Parenthood with their aborting babies, what they do with the fetuses there, and how they sell body parts. Now they're going into the media, and now they have more special ops in the media, and now they're taking down fake news that is out to get the people of America and of the world to deceive you every single day, to make sure that you don't go past what they tell you. The dumbest of the dumbest, of the lowest, of the most fallen aspects of humanity. Bringing them down with them as they understand their end is here. It is here today. The moment Trump won the election and the moment he got inaugurated in January was the shot heard around the world. And it doesn't end there, and it's not going to end there. I'm going to leave with this break here, playing some of this Project Veritas video, the good highlights of it, and you get to see for yourself. You get to see what they're up to. Stay tuned. I'm your host, Justin Comer. We'll be right back on the Justin Comer Show.
The more CNN constantly Russia this, Russia that?
Because it's ratings.
Because it's ratings?
Our ratings are incredible right now.
But honestly, you think the whole Russia shit is just like bullshit.
Could be bullshit. I mean, it's mostly bullshit right now. Like, we don't have any big giant proof. I just feel like they don't really have it, but they want to keep digging.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think the president is probably right to say, like, look, you are witch hunting me. Like, you have no smoking gun. You have no real proof.
And the CEO of CNN said in our internal meeting, he said, good job everybody covering the climate accords, but we're done with it, let's get back to Russia.
Then why is CNN constantly like, Russia this, Russia that?
Because it's ratings.
But honestly, you think the whole Russia shit is just like bullshit.
It's mostly bullshit right now. Like, we don't have any big giant proof.
I'm not going to give you a question.
Can you state categorically?
You are fake news.
Because of the attack of fake news and attacking our network, I just want to ask you, sir.
I'm changing it from fake news, though.
Doesn't that undermine...
Very fake news.
I know, but aren't you...
Even if Russia was trying to swing an election, we try to swing their elections. We're in our CIA and doing shit all the time.